a nightmare for Onic Esports, Mirko.
Absolutely, but let's get it into the second game we go. Yisun Shin picked up by Biggitron Alpha. Now let's take a look. Biggitron and Onic Esports will go at it for the second game. Rainbow already dealing a little bit of damage onto Keyboy, who's playing the Ruby as a tank. Barbosa now looking for a reset onto the buff. Not going to be able to get in as Keyboy has been zoning really well. It will be Barbosa forced to back away, and the Yisun Shin and the Hayabusa will be able to get buffs respectively without any contest whatsoever right now, Gone.
Indeed, Barbosa is just trying to see the situation, giving vision as well. But we can see here four-man rotation from the side of Biggitron. They are looking to play aggressive in the early game, trying to jungle the jungle creep here.
Yeah, 100% here. Biggitron Alpha already playing very aggressively, something I did not expect here, especially because he was using a Yisun Shin, taking a jungle away from Onic Esports. Exactly what Onic did to Biggitron right just now, but now look at Barbosa going for the ejector, not going to be able to get that. It's going to be the Retribution coming in as a Flicker also comes in to get away. Keyboy still looking for a kill. Sirenbo has joined the team fight. It's going to be Keyboy traded. A tank for a tank, but no! Keyboy with a clutch Flicker will be able to get out of that one as Boots now looking to get a kill onto Repo. Rembo still kiting away. Repo will surely be taken down as Boots will be able to secure that one right there, Gani. Drian tries to deal damage to Renbo, and look at that new skin, Gani.
New skin looking hella hot, and again, Onic Esports. What a coordination, my dude. The coordination from this team is just on point, even on the early game. Even they were the ones who got pressured, but Biggitron have to pay the price as Turtle has spawned. And the first turtle has spawned here, Mirko.
Yeah, the first turtle has spawned. It will be Onic Esports with a slight gold lead here. Only a 200 gold lead, but a lead is a lead, especially with the Farsa in the mid lane. With the help of Hayabusa, will be able to clear that wave and get pressure much faster than Biggitron Alpha. As you can see from the side of Onic Esports, already starting up this turtle in a very creative way, kiting it all the way to the back. And Repo now, noticing this, trying to open up the map for his team right now as Renbo will put his focus more onto the mid turret. Grant will be able to pick up the gold buff as well, and now it will be Biggitron Alpha turning the tables and starting it up for themselves, Gani.
Indeed, but I don't think that Onic will give this for free. Barbosa trying to target Keyboy, but Sans trying to enter. Feather Hair Strike has been popped, but there you go, Retribution has connect towards Turtle, but Barbosa in the process will go down. But right now, you can see here the rotation from Matt trying to go aggressive, but Onic says no thank you as they retreat to the safe position. Mirko.
Yeah, oh my god, it's just Biggitron Alpha takes the turtle, but unfortunately for them, unable to get anything else. But the Death is welcome now coming in for Boots as Renbo rotates to the top side. A lot of damage has been put, but Boots is super duper tanky. Will he be able to get out of this one? Renbo still trying to chase him down with the help of Repo all the way below the turret. Will be able to get that, and that is a kill back in their name as Sans will also rotate to the top side. Repo will catch him off, and now we get some time to analyze that turtle fight, Momo-chan. What do you think happened there?
Yeah, after losing 2 points from Onic Esports, I think Biggitron Alpha they don't have a chance to, if they want to try to pick some team fight in the early phase here, because Onic Esports they look very strong with the early composition. So they want to just YOLO and try to contest the turtle here, because as we know that Biggitron Alpha they have to play differently in the second game here. If they don't want to lose with Onic Esports 2-0, at least they have to play and move aggressive as well. Don't let Onic Esports to maybe driven you, because Biggitron Alpha they still have a chance with this rainbow rotation, right? And especially with these brands, if they want to play aggressive, especially with this Barbosa with one or good ejector, Biggitron Alpha can make some pick off, maybe one pick off from the member of Onic Esports, and it will make some good impact as well for Biggitron Alpha to at least not being left behind too much later on. Miracle.
Yeah, look at that. Sans almost steals it away, but it will be Yisun Shin taking it back. And now both teams are just looking for pressure in the mid lane. Again, a lot of damage output for the side of Biggitron Alpha. Even though their late game, Matt has been able to get this lead, a significant lead over CW. Gani.
Indeed. But if Sans realizes that Yisun Shin has no retribution, they could just give Turtle right now. But I think Sans is all the way in the orange buff trying to secure it first. But of course, Onic Keyboy here is trying to basically delay the rotation as we take a look at the items here, Momo-chan.
Yeah, it's true. With the item initiation here, Alice already secured that Cloud of Destiny. I think with the Ruby present here, I think because Alpha they have to be careful. But look at that C.E.O. He already got his level 4, and it's easy for him to just giving a damage as well, going into the backline of Bigatron Alpha. Mirko.
Barbosa made a huge mistake right there. He went in for the ejector, but he missed the ejector. That is a fatal play right there. That is the difference between the MDL and the MPL. Not just the skill level of the players, because that is definitely it. That is one of the factors, but also the pressure, all right?
Yeah.
Barbosa was unstoppable in MDL, and here he is not performing well. 0-3-0 is definitely not a good score in the 5th minute. Not able to get any impactful ganks, any impactful pickoffs for his team.
Yeah.
And now it is just Bigatron Alpha trying to look for tempo without their roamer, Goni.
Indeed, a waste of rotation in it, as we can see here. Bigatron trying to find compensation top side, knowing that bottom inhibitor, bottom turret has gone down. But right now, Unstoppable Force on towards Keyboy. Right now, 4-man is already committing to this fight, but Keyboy is still practically safe. And again, personally, I think it's a waste of rotation here top side, Mirko.
Barbosa hasn't gotten a single ejector on Onic Esports. This is definitely a huge mistake, all right? I don't know what is going on. Maybe Barbosa has been, I think the mental game is definitely one of the factors, right? His debut game didn't go so well for him, and now look at the damage coming in from Sans. He wasn't able to react to the quad shadow as well with the ejector, and that is it. Barbosa hasn't been able to perform, and this is really impacting his team. Usually when we see Key in this position, right, we usually see so much more aggressiveness, I should say, in the rotations, but now it's like Bigatron Alpha have been limited. The Feather Airstrike will be used to try to deal some damage. The meteor shower comes as well. Barbosa now looking for an ejector, but again, not going to be able to do anything. He gets picked off. The I'm Offended will be used to finally seal the deal right there for the side of Onic, pushing themselves into a 1,000 gold lead, as Repo will be the target right now, trying to do some damage. As Sans just jumps back and forth with the quad shadow. Bigatron Alpha will need to get this without the pressure of the roamer in this game, Goni.
Again, 0-4-0. 0-4-0 is not looking good for Barbosa, but right now Onic Esports trying to capitalize on that mistake, and of course trying to basically increase their space and control of this game, as again they would like to secure their second turtle here, Mirko.
Yeah, taking a second turtle won't be a problem whatsoever. Onic Esports with the huge lead over the side of Bigatron Alpha in terms of map pressure and in terms of gold. Bigatron Alpha, they can still get this, all right? Don't get me wrong. With the 3 scaling heroes that they have, if they go to the late game, they can still get it. But that is the problem. Barbosa needs to be able to peel, because if he keeps on whiffing the ejectors, it is going to be very hard, Momo-chan.
Yeah, agree with that. Especially with Barbosa, who already got picked up 4 times. It's not really a good option. Oh, as he missed that ejector, Mirko.
Yeah, that is the 7th time he's missed the ejector right now, and his team will pay for his mistakes again, unfortunately for Onic. Unfortunately for Bigatron Alpha, they are still able to trade something at the bottom side, but now Matt's going to be target, trying to run away, using the flowing blood, very creative there. Very creatively to try to get away from that situation, as now Bigatron Alpha are looking for something. Tian is bringing that push. A lot of damage will be put if they don't catch on. Sans has been dealing damage onto this turret, will go for the quad shadow in front to deal a little bit more damage as he returns back. A turret in the name of Onic Esports, as we take a look at the real-time win probability presented to you by Galaxy A Series. The ejector will finally be used to secure themselves a purple buff. But my god, this is not the performance that I was expecting from Barbosa.
Indeed, and all other turrets from the side of Bigatron are down, and Onic Esports, they look to control the game. They have more space again, and of course, they're a disciplined team here, Mirko. So finding or trying to basically turn this game around is hard, as we can see here at Unstoppable Force. So C.E.O. finally connects, and of course it will be followed up, but C.E.O. survives. It's actually Barbosa who will go down right now, 5 versus 4, but Bigatron, they just want to retreat for now. Well, Momo-chan, entering minute number 9, I want to see some analysis from you.
Only 1 point for Bigatron Alpha for the second game. Maybe we didn't see a lot of skirmish, maybe we didn't see a lot of team fight here from both of the teams, but the aggressiveness, the dominance that coming from Onic Esports makes Bigatron Alpha even cannot do much here, because, every time there's some initiation coming from Barbosa, it always misses. Like Mirko said earlier, it's 7 times already missed the ejector coming from Barbosa and didn't hit anyone properly. So I think this is why Bigatron Alpha, even the jungler from Bronze and even the second damage dealer coming from Rainbow, they don't want to, they don't want to to commit to have a team fight or maybe have a skirmish with Onic Esports, because the initiator from Bigatron Alpha even cannot find a momentum for them.
Yeah, the one time, Momo-chan, the one time Barbosa got an ejector, no one went in with him, alright? So he got the ejector onto CW, but there was just no damage because there was no follow-up. No one thought he was gonna go in. So miscommunication all around the board for Bigatron Alpha. This is why, you know, when you come in with a new roster, the synergy is gonna take a hit. It's gonna take a huge hit, especially for Barbosa. He has been playing with the MDL squad, alright? He has found the synergy with the MDL squad. He has just came in for his second week with the MPL squad. It's gonna be very hard as the Feather Airstrike will be used to deal some damage to his own. The members of Bigatron Alpha away. Barbosa looking for ejector again, does not connect as he just gets CC chain, and Sans is right there in the backside. Barbosa is gonna get taken down just like that. That's gonna be the next target as Blue flickers in to finalize that double kill. Renbo and Brands, the two men left standing, will be taken down by the shadow kill. A killing spree picked up by Onic, and look at the coordination. Sans with 1 HP, CW takes the turret shot, and it is Renbo versus the world right now, trying to make a difference. And the Feather Airstrike comes in, the base will be the target, and that is gonna be a 2-0 win.